Hello, and very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from British news magazines. The biggest lie from Meghan and Harry: they have never lived as private citizens. Why was Prince Harry and Meghan's Sussex Royal Instagram so controversial? Sussex Royal became controversial because Harry and Meghan weren't using it just as a means of communicating to the world on Instagram. They unveiled a Sussex Royal website and also trademarked all the manner of items using Sussex Royal. So their plan was to sell teas, jumpers, notebooks, and posters through that website to earn money for themselves. That's trading in a royal status for money, which isn't done or permitted. Meghan didn't seem to care much about the rules when she lived near the real royals. So why in the world would she give a hoot if she bucked tradition and merged herself, using Harry's status and now hers via an advantageous marriage to become wealthy? Meghan was wealthy when she dwelt in Windsor, or wherever she was hanging out over there. Soho rises again. But Meghan couldn't do it. Harry could and did, but Meg had big plans. I've come to question Meghan's intelligence because she doesn't think through her actions or words, and she employs the use of certain woke phrases and plagiarizes others in her speeches. Meghan doesn't realize most of us are onto her. She had everything a person could need over in the UK, and no one would begrudge her flying home to visit mum or dad or the family and her friends. Meghan could have had the best of two worlds, except Meghan thought she could game the system. Use the Sussex Royal, talk about being a royal and how to vote for Biden because as a duchess she could influence, she hoped, voters, etc. By speaking as a Sussex Royal, Meghan had calculated that she could earn the $3 million in a 3 one-hour speeches rather than touching the unwashed masses in the UK. Their, quote, allowance as royals came to approximately $3 million for personal expenditures. Meghan doesn't have a head for numbers because the $3 million was on top of clothing allowances, aides, nannies, cooks, butlers, drivers, free transportation, 2 houses, paid security, and so much more. Harry and Meghan had it all, but the narrative that Meghan deeply craved privacy started up, and suddenly the UK was toxic and full of bad paparazzi, when truthfully the royal rota worked well for the royals who played by the rules, the Cambridges. The royals knew Meghan didn't want privacy at all. She wanted her old life with the royal mystique attached to her name. Sussex Royal was to be that vehicle. The Queen nixed the use of royal by the couple, and suddenly those expensive trademarks had become a bad investment. See, lack of foresight makes me think Meghan isn't that bright. Their website is still up. With their shenanigans this weekend, laying a wreath at the grave just like the royals in the UK were doing, Harry and Meghan are causing headaches and problems for the real royals. Take away the Sussex word, and what do Harry and Meghan have? Nothing, except a prince who is not welcome in his own country. They really don't plan ahead or listen to the advice of royal courtiers, who understand and comprehend how to work within the system. Listening to her Sunshine PR team hasn't worked, but Meghan keeps charging forth. They will become irrelevant soon. So many citizens are up in arms over what the couple are doing in the USA, that they want the name Sussex to be taken away. Makes sense to anyone with a bit of intelligence. I don't know that they caused headaches and problems for the real royals by laying the wreath. They were ignored. They weren't permitted to have a wreath laid in their name in England because they're not working royals. And I thought that I read that there was a statement that they don't represent the monarchy. They're just making fools of themselves. Why does negative discussion online about Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, continue when she and Prince Harry are not even involved in royal duties and live as private citizens? Harry and Meghan seem to have no plan in what exactly they want to achieve, hopping from one cause or charity to another with no rhyme or reason. If they would choose 1 to 2 causes or charities and stay with them so the general public could see the benefits they bring, it would be so much better for their image and the cause or charity. With them only making a speech or two on any one topic really has no long-term benefits. Simply doing this would show people they are sincere in their desire to help said cause or charity. Harry and Meghan need to learn how to communicate what they want to accomplish within a cause or charity, not preach to the listener on what the listener should do or should not do. They need to learn how to use words in such a way that the speech doesn't sound like it's a pity party. Playing a victim only goes so far. I have listened to so many people who have been victims of violence and how they turned it into a channel to help others, not wanting people to feel sorry for them. That is what a motivational speaker does, gets people to reach out and help the downtrodden, not to wallow in their self-pity. Harry and Meghan could be a wonderful channel to help many people across the earth if they would just do it right, live and lead the example, quit playing the victim. As far as not being involved in royal duties, this was their doing. Harry and Meghan chose to step back, yet in some instances they think that they should still be included. I believe it was stated that they are either in or they are out. No picking and choosing what they want. It has me wondering if Harry really understood what he was doing when he decided to leave. All this boils down to if they want to be private citizens, they need to leave the photographer at home. If compelled to make an online speech, do the homework. Don't show up at events they are not invited to, and stop all the bashing of the royal family. Those are the main reasons for myself that I have little to no patience for them. They are two very lazy people. The advice with regards to getting involved with one or two charities is not what they want, especially Meghan. Remember what she reportedly said, that she doesn't want to be a civil servant with a tiara. Somehow she's got it into her delusional head that it is she who should be served with little or no work. They are not social warriors or woke. They are two codependent people that thought their popularity whilst in the UK could be taken outside the royal family. Selling merchandise under the banner Sussex Royal, the masses logging onto their website buying everything and anything they have to offer because they are popular and royal. Fortunately, the Queen put a stop to that idea. Meghan wants to stand on a pulpit spouting her word salad for big bucks. That's about the level of work she will do. She perceives herself too important to get her hands dirty just by virtue of her marriage. The Netflix deal will further push them into obscurity. They have no self-awareness or personalities that grabs the masses' attention. Why? Because they are transparent and not authentic. If the reasons for leaving the royal family were genuine, don't you think we would have seen this by now? Meghan is trying to set up a rival royal court on American soil. I shake my head at the wonderment of her imagination. She also wants to be mega famous. Sticking to one or two matters won't get Meghan the exposure that Meghan craves. Popping up with every new situation keeps Meghan's face where Meghan wants it, the spotlight. That's why she pretends to care about everything currently happening. Sometimes I also wonder why they are in the news at all. They don't want to be working royals, yet seem to crave the kind of thing they ran away from. Only acceptable difference is that their focus is on themselves, because they do not live as private citizens. They publicize everything they do with photos taken by a personal photographer and sold to the highest bidder. They can't do a simple act of charity without some PR purpose. If they were truly private, this wouldn't happen. Meghan wouldn't even be known anywhere in the UK or the USA if she hadn't married Prince Harry. People, myself are included, interested in him and Archie. Not much interest in her, but she seems to insert herself into every photo, discussion, speech, charity that pops up. Hiring your own photographer to follow you around doesn't make you a star quality. It makes you pitiful. How about you? What do you think of Meghan and Harry having never lived as private citizens? Please let us know in the comment section below and discuss them together. And as always, come back to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan and Harry right here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.